With St. Patrick's Day around the corner, I thought I would share with you a delicious Irish recipe. And the best part is it's whole food, plant-based, no oil, gluten-free, and it includes potatoes. Of course, it's Irish. Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chu on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new here, I'm a plant-based RN. I follow a whole food, plant-based, no oil, gluten-free way of eating. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is every week. You can also follow me on Instagram for more plant-based content. And check out the links below for my Facebook group, my e-guide, and my newsletter. So last October, I went to Ireland and I ate all things potatoes, and it's a beautiful country. And according to 23andMe, I'm about 90% Irish. So it was really a beautiful trip, and the country really spoke to me. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's beautiful and the people are amazing there. I wanted to show you this Irish dish. It's called Colcannon, and basically it's mashed potatoes with cabbage and green onions. And usually it's made with a ton of butter and cream, but we're gonna make it healthy, low fat, high carb, no oil, delicious. So let's get started. So I have 1.5 pounds of Yukon Gold potatoes. I think traditionally they use russets. So whatever kind of potatoes you use, just about 1.5 pounds. If you use russets, you're gonna definitely wanna peel them. I am not gonna peel these. So maybe that's not traditional, but it's the Debbie Chu way. I'm just gonna cut them up about this size and throw them on in. Once we get these all cut up, we're going to cover them with cold water, and we're going to cook them, boil them until they are fork tender. All right, I'm just going to continue with my potatoes, cutting them up. So I've got a skillet heating up over here with a little bit of water because we don't cook with oil or butter. And I've got about 3 cups of chopped green cabbage. And then we're gonna finely chop up 3 or 4 green onions. I've got 4 here because they're a little bit small. And I cut off the very top of the greens. I just wanted the nice healthy looking ones. They're flying all over the place. You just don't want to bite into a big piece of green onion, or at least most people don't. So you just kind of want to just chop them down. You want about 1/2 cup of green onions. So we're going to add the cabbage and the green onions. And we're going to cook these for about, 7 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes. You just want the cabbage to be soft, tender. And then just add water as you need it to keep it from sticking to the pan, and you want it on about a medium heat. All right, so we're just gonna let these go for 7 minutes-ish. So this has been going for about 5 minutes. At this point, I'm going to add a little bit of spice. I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder and 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic. We want to flavor up this cabbage. So we're going to let this go for another 3 minutes, and hopefully the potatoes will be done at that point. Okay, I've drained the potatoes and put them back in the pot here, and then we're just going to use my potato masher and get these mashed. I just want to say, if you want to peel your potatoes, feel free. I mean, this recipe is just a suggestion, and you can add whatever spices you want. Make it to how you like. I always get a lot of comments, can I substitute this for that? What can I use instead of that? Just whatever you feel, just, you know, make it your own. I did save about a half a cup of the cooking water. So, because see, I don't mind the skin, and I feel like there's a lot of fiber and vitamins in that skin, so I leave it in. I want to make sure we got a good mash here. Let's add the cooking water, and then I'm going to add a little bit of soy milk. You can use whatever plant milk you want, or you don't have to use any. Let's do about a 1/4 cup to start. That looks beautiful right there. Alright, once we got that to the consistency that you like, we're going to add in the cabbage and the green onions. This is a 50-50 plate all in one pot. I love it. Alright, let's season it a little bit. I'm going to use a little bit of white pepper. You could use regular black pepper. I'm going to use about 1/8 of a teaspoon. And then some salt. We'll start with a 1/4 teaspoon. And give it a good mix. And then of course you want to taste it and season it if you want to put anything else in there. I will give it a taste though. Alright, let's serve it up and give it a taste. Okay, here is our completed Colcannon, straight from Ireland. Not really. So this is my version, and I hope I didn't offend any of the Irish out there. If I did, that was not my intent. This is a whole food, plant-based, no oil, gluten-free version of the traditional dish. Okay, let's give it a taste. I think it came out really good. I love the cabbage and the green onion in there. Like I said, it's like the perfect 50-50 plate all in one bowl. It's perfect. So as you can see, most recipes can be converted into a whole food, plant-based, no oil kind of recipe. Be creative. If you come across a recipe and you think, oh, it's got oil and oh no, this won't work, figure out a way to, you know, veganize it, make it whole food, plant-based. It's really simple and it's fun to try to figure out these things. And the more you do it, the more you practice, the better you're going to get at it. And soon you'll be creating your own recipes. If you like this video, if you got value out of it, if you learned something, please give it a like. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your support. And if you've made it this far in the video, comment below with Colcannon. And that way I know you made it to the end with me, and I really, really super duper appreciate that. You have no idea. Remember, all my recipes are good for you, they're good for the animals, and they're good for the planet, and what you put on your plate determines your fate. Until next time, thank you. So with St. Patrick's Day right around the corner, I thought I'd show you this really yummy Irish dish. And the best part is its starch solution. I don't want to say that anymore. And I'll meet you over. I'm just gonna fit, oh my God.